Hey, what's going on, fuckers? Gary here with Crystal Vision Pools with another pool school tech tip. All right, so we are at a customer's house. We've been doing this pool for quite a few years. It is an above ground pool, and he's one of our few customers that actually still has water bags. So, this is the perfect opportunity to not only show you how full to make a water bag, but also to show you the difference between a single bag and a double. I'm going to show you what I mean right now and why we hate doubles. Doubles are a pain in the ass. Let me flip you around here. Camera. Okay. All right. Water bags. Water bags. This one is the one we usually use. It doesn't always have to be, it's not always black. We have some that are blue. They come in blue, black. We just happen to have a bunch of black ones. Now, he's had every one of these for at least the past 5 years, 6 years, 5, 6 years that we've been doing this pool because we know how to fill them up. But I do want to show you something. This is a single. The problem with these is these actually, look how easy, I'm not really doing anything. They roll over very, very easily. All right. They roll over they roll over very easily. These, not so much. These slide. They don't really roll. That's why we like the doubles. Okay. Now, so I would never use a single at all. They're a pain in the ass. Okay. They also take a long time to fill because the individual tubes actually fill quicker. It is what it is. You're taking up less space. All right. Now, I want to show you something. So when you fill these up, these look like they're really full, but they're actually not. Watch what happens when I lift this up. And then I'm going to show you how much to fill them up. Okay. See how flat that one is? That's not filled yet, obviously. Now watch. When you lift this up, that is how far you fill them up. See how this is all empty? I go from about the middle of my thigh down to about my shoe, unfilled. This is all air in here. The water doesn't start till down there. Water starts right around there. So right around the top of my shoe. So you leave a good 1.5 feet empty. Why would we do that? Well, for those of you who haven't figured it out already, it's because the water, when it turns to ice, what happens? Ice expands, right? If they're too full and there's no room for that ice to expand, it's going to blow the seams out of the bag and it destroys the bags. So you only want to fill these up, I would say 3/4 of the way, but it's really not 3/4 of the way. It's more like, I'm going to say like 7/8, let's just say. So you fill them up thigh to top of shoe, basically. I would say, let me turn you around. I would say when you're holding this up like this, I would only fill it. See where the fill nozzle is? I would only fill it to about 1 foot under the fill nozzle, roughly. From here to down there, about 1 foot. And that's leaving this space up here too. All right, so about 1 foot, 1.5 feet, something like that. Figure 1 foot, 1.5 feet. Okay? Now, you don't want to not fill it enough either, because if you don't fill it enough, now you're not heavy enough unless you're going to use a whole bunch of them. But as a recommendation, I would only fill it up to about 1.5 feet before the end. Okay? That being said, the way these are supposed to be put on, we don't do it a lot either, but they're supposed to overlap by about 3 to 4 inches. It's supposed to overlap all the way around the pool. We don't always do that if they don't have enough, but as long as you fill them up to the right amount, you should be fine. But you really don't want more than like 1 foot space. Usually we leave about 6 inches as long as there's enough. We usually only leave only leave about 6 inches space between the water bags all the way around the pool. Okay, that way you know you're getting enough water bags and you want them all the way around. Okay, but there you go, guys. I hope that helps. Another tech tip for you. If you have any questions, you know how to contact us. And thanks for checking it out. We'll talk to y'all. See you on the next one. Later.